Hey friends, today let's read about tropical fish. So these are going to be fish that like to live in the warmest of waters. So not really fish that live around here, around Everett, around Boston. Our water's too cold for these kind of fish. These kind of fish like to live where the water is warm and super blue and clear, like down around islands and beaches, like nice places to live. So let's read about tropical fish. These are going to be the most colorful kinds of fish, like little Nemo fish. Nemo was a clownfish. All right, let's read about tropical fish. All right, are you ready to learn about tropical fish? Let's dive in. Most tropical fish live in warm water. They do not live in colder parts of the ocean. Look at this is the two-spined angelfish. Look how colorful it is. A tropical fish is different from a mammal or a reptile or a bird. Fish have gills. We've learned about gills this week. That's how fish breathe underwater. Most tropical fish are sleek and slippery. Their skin is covered with thousands and thousands of tiny scales. So if you looked closely, it would look like that right there. If you looked really close at their skin. Many tropical fish live in coral reefs. So coral almost looks like colorful rocks, but they are actually growing in the ocean. Coral reefs are beautiful. They are also great homes. Why? Because coral reefs have lots of cracks and caves. The cracks and caves are perfect places to rest. They are also great spots to hide from predators. Look at this little guy hiding. Some tropical fish swim together in big groups called schools. We've talked about that. Schools help them survive. How? If a predator attacks, the fish can confuse it by darting off in every direction. Look at this guy. This is a spiny pufferfish. He's a funny looking guy. He almost looks like he's smiling or laughing at us. How does this funny fish survive? It puffs itself up and tries to look really scary. Now, no predator will want to eat that for lunch. Too spiky. Here's a couple awesome tropical fish. The Bennett's butterfly fish, the four-eyed butterfly fish. Now, this fish doesn't really have four eyes, but it just looks like that. Like that's his real eye. And then it has this spot back here that looks like an eye. This is the copper band butterfly fish. So colorful. And this is the flying fish. Whoa. It almost looks like a bird flying through the sky, but it's a fish flying through the water. This flying fish has a super way to escape. When a predator is near, it flaps its fins. Zoom. It rockets right out of the water and into the air. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of a fish doing that before. That's a great way to escape from a predator. Can you find the four little fish hiding in this anemone? They may be called clownfish, but they are beautiful. This is just like in Finding Nemo, how clownfish like to live in an anemone. Hard to say. This tropical fish is beautiful too. It's called a lionfish. It has many fins. The fins look like a lion's mane. So there's so many cool and different kinds of tropical fish. Oh my gosh, look at all these guys. We've got the starry balloonfish, the white-spotted boxfish, the long-nosed hawkfish. He's kind of camouflage, hard to see. And the rockover wrasfish. Look at that. Take a look at these guys. Their pretty patterns blend in with underwater plants. This is called camouflage. Strange fish. Ready to meet some strange tropical fish? This is a ribbon eel. It's 3 feet long, and it likes to eat shrimp. An eel, it almost looks like a snake, doesn't it? And then one of our favorites, the seahorse. Seahorses are a kind of fish too. Some have spots and some have stripes. And they all have tails for holding on tight. We read about that. Look at the manta ray. This giant fish is 20 feet wide. Manta rays flap their flippers and glide through the water like a bird. Manta rays are so cool. This is the Harlequin ghost piper fish. What? No, this is not an underwater plant. It's a fish. What does it eat? It nibbles on plankton that float in the water. Plankton are very, 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 very tiny. Here's a close-up pic right here. This is the mandarin fish. Look at the colors on that fish. There are more than 25,000 different kinds of fish in the world. Oh my gosh, that's so many different kinds. These bright creatures are called the mandarin fish. Wow, they are strange and beautiful. Aren't tropical fish terrific? They really are. I love tropical fish. They're all the most colorful and most beautiful fish there are. All right, friends, I hope you liked tropical fish because our next story is going to be about fish that live at the bottom of the ocean where it's dark and the fish are not as cute. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye.